Well, Royal Challengers Bangalore versus Delhi Capitals in Ahmedabad tonight. And the toss, well, Delhi Capitals have won the toss and decided to field first. Couple of changes for RCB and, of course, a forced change for Delhi Capitals. But before I get into the team changes, it's important to talk about the impact of this game, right? The importance of this game. Delhi Capitals are number two on the points table. Royal Challengers Bangalore number three. Of course, Chennai Super Kings, who are top of the table, have 8 points, as do Delhi Capitals and Royal Challengers Bangalore. So whoever wins tonight goes on top of the points table. They're number one on the points table, and that will be something both teams would be keen to achieve, wouldn't they? The number one position on the points table now as the tournament heats up. Well, then, what are the changes for Delhi Capitals? That's just that one forced change with R. Ashwin out. Ishant Sharma walks into the team, the playing 11, for the first time this season. And for Royal Challengers Bangalore, two changes. Navdeep Saini misses out, and in comes Rajat Patidar to strengthen that batting lineup. And Daniel Sams has replaced Daniel Christian also. So that's those are the team changes there for Royal Challengers, Delhi Capitals and Royal Challengers Bangalore. So let's just have a quick look at the playing 11 for Delhi Capitals. First, of course, it's Shikhar Dhawan, Prithvi Shaw, Steve Smith, Rishabh Pant, captain and wicketkeeper, Marcus Stoinis, the all-rounder, Shimron Hetmeyer, Akshar Patel, the all-rounder at number 7, Kagiso Rabada, Avesh Khan, Ishant Sharma, and Amit Mishra. And of course, no Henrik Nokia yet for Delhi Capitals. So, and Royal Challengers Bangalore, like I said, the two changes, and this is how the 11 is looking like. Virat Kohli, Devdutt Patikal, Rajat Patidar, who came in to replace Navdeep Saini to strengthen the batting lineup. Glenn Maxwell at number 4, AB de Villiers, the wicketkeeper, number 5, Washington Sundar, Daniel Sams, Kylie Jamieson, Harshal Patel, the purple cap holder. Well, he had a tough game against Chennai Super Kings. A tough last over, rather. He was bowling beautifully before he was taken apart by Ravindra Jadeja in the final over of the CSK innings there. Mohammad Siraj and Yuzvendra Chahal. So that's what the two teams are looking like. Once again, for Delhi Capitals, it's Dhawan, Prithvi Shaw, Steve Smith, Rishabh Pant, the captain wicketkeeper, Marcus Stoinis, Shimron Hetmeyer, Akshar Patel, Kagiso Rabada, Avesh Khan, Ishant Sharma in for R. Ashwin, and Amit Mishra, the wily leg spinner there. Royal Challengers Bangalore, Virat Kohli, Devdutt Patikal, Rajat Patidar in for Navdeep Saini, Glenn Maxwell, AB de Villiers, the wicketkeeper, Washington Sundar, Daniel Sams, Kylie Jamieson, Harshal Patel, Mohammad Siraj, and Yuzvendra Chahal. That's the team 11. Now then, what are that's the two playing 11s there. So what are the captains saying about the pitch in Ahmedabad? This is the second game of the season in Ahmedabad, of course. Rishabh Pant said the wicket looks slightly dry, so we're going to make use before the dew comes in. So he's expecting more dew as the match progresses. And he was also, of course, talking about that game against Sunrisers Hyderabad, which Delhi Capitals won via the super over. And he said that we should have won that game before the super over in the real time instead of taking game to extra time. And that's what Delhi Capitals will try to do, try and dominate a very, very powerful RCB batting lineup. But of course, Delhi Capitals are also, like RCB, really well balanced in both the batting as well as the bowling departments. Well, Virat Kohli there also agreed with Rishabh Pant on the dew factor, and he says dew was going to be a big factor. After 7 to 8 overs, there was dew through the whole game. So have to understand that. He was, of course, talking of the first game played in Ahmedabad yesterday. And he's spoken about intent, as he so often does, and displays. Virat Kohli said, we want to go out and play with positive intent. Last game, as we were pretty good in the first half, of course, before that Ravindra Jadeja mayhem in the final over. And up until the 19th over of the Chennai Super Kings innings, RCB looked in complete control, right? Before Ravindra Jadeja unleashed his magic with the bat to clobber 37 of Harshal Patel's over the 20th over of the innings, and then he ran through the CSK batting lineup with the wickets of Washington Sundar, Glenn Maxwell, and of course AB de Villiers, completely dashing any hopes RCB had of winning that game. So that's that. The conditions, realize why now Delhi Capitals have decided to bowl first. And of course, this is, like I said, this is going to be interesting because you'd want to see who goes atop tonight. So either of Delhi Capitals or Royal Challengers Bangalore will replace CSK at the top, and they'll go to 10 points. So that's that for the toss updates, the pitch, the conditions, and the playing 11s. Delhi Capitals, of course, won the toss and decided to bowl versus Royal Challengers Bangalore. In a few minutes from now, it'll be Virat Kohli and Devdutt Padikkal taking on the likes of Ishant Sharma, Kagi Zurabad, Akshar Patel, Amit Mishra. That is, and Avesh Khan, of course, he's been so impressive, hasn't he? And then, of course, you have the likes of Prithvi Shaw, Shikhar Dhawan for Delhi Capitals alongside Steve Smith, Rishabh Pant, Shimron Hetmeyer. That is another contest you'd like to see against bowlers like Mohammad Siraj and Harshal Patel, Yuzvendra Chahal, and Kyle Jamieson. So that's going to be hopefully a night of great entertainment on the pitch in Ahmedabad. Well, that's all that I have now for the moment. Of course, we'll be back soon after the game with the post-match analysis with Pragyan Oja, Boria Mujumdar, Deep Das Gupta, Anisha Thakkar, and myself, Rajesh Gupta. Till then, stay safe, stay indoors, watch the match, enjoy this contest, what promises to be a riveting contest between Royal Challengers Bangalore and Delhi Capitals, who have won the toss and decided to bowl. Thank you. Have a good evening.